The Economic Investigator. Presents a true investigation into Blockbuster, Netflix, and the death of an empire.
Once, Friday night began with a drive to the video store.
We wandered those bright aisles together, searching for tonight's escape on tape.
But the empire that ruled our movie nights vanished almost overnight.
I am Hayder Al-Hasani. Welcome to the headquarters of truth.
I do not just read business news. I perform autopsies on dead empires.
I dig through failures, searching for the single decision that killed everything.
We decode corporate collapse, so you never repeat the same mistakes. Tonight, we open the case file of Blockbuster against Netflix.
One side worshipped late fees, the other worshipped convenience and patience.
Behind logos and stock prices, this war was really about human habits.
Why did millions slowly abandon blue aisles for invisible digital cues?
And how did a mail service of red envelopes become a global streaming empire? To answer, we must rewind to Blockbuster's brightest years of dominance. Let us go back to the night Blockbuster owned Friday evenings.
Before the red envelope, Friday nights belonged to a blue empire.
A weekly pilgrimage. Minivans chasing escape between fluorescent shelves and sugar.
Tangible, social. A ceremony of choice, shared under the hum of the store.
The line was the proof. Waiting was the reassurance that you'd won the night. Blockbuster didn't just open stores. It colonized the cul-de-sac.
The rental was the hook. The real profit was hidden in the fine print.
Late fees weaponized time. Forgetfulness became a tax on the soul.
A smile for the clerk, but a growing resentment for the brand.
Small seeds of betrayal, planted in every loyal living room.
Meanwhile, a digital flicker, a joke to the giants, a future they refuse to see.
Then came Netflix, a silent courier delivering DVDs to your door.
The neon became a screen. The aisle became a list. They killed the late fee. One price, no ticking clock.
Time stopped feeling dangerous.
Keeping the disc no longer hurt.
Anticipation at the mailbox replaced frustration in the driveway.
Inside the boardroom, arrogance echoed louder than the warning signals. Netflix offered a partnership. Blockbuster executives reportedly laughed them out of the room. Blockbuster sold real estate. Netflix sold access. This is status quo bias, protecting today's comfort over tomorrow's survival.
The shift was quiet, until it was total.
Every painful late fee receipt was a free advertisement for Netflix.
Netflix watched, learning your secrets, knowing you better than you knew yourself.
One worshipped quarterly profits.
The other worshipped lifelong relationships.
But Blockbuster dragged debt and leases, heavy chains around every decision.
When the structure is the trap, changing direction feels impossible.
Broadband arrived. The impossible dream became the technical standard. Blockbuster bet on neon. Netflix bet on bandwidth. Viewers chose the couch. Algorithms replaced the search. We reached the tipping point. The year the world changed. 2007.
Stream. One syllable. The sound of an entire industry evaporating overnight. The ritual changed. The hunt through fluorescent aisles was traded for the comfort of the couch. Netflix stopped mailing plastic and started moving bits. They traded logistics for instant gratification. The product was the same, but the friction was gone. It became invisible.
Blockbuster swung back with total access, a hybrid beast of stores, mail, and digital.
For a heartbeat, it worked. A bridge between the old world and the new. But success was a poison. Every new online subscriber was a nail in the coffin of a physical store.
The franchisees panicked. They saw a future without late fees, without impulse candy, without them.
This is loss aversion, the desperate urge to protect $1 today, even if it costs you the empire tomorrow.
Under pressure, they choked their own innovation. They protected the past and sacrificed the future.
Blockbuster was anchored by real estate and interest rates. Netflix was fueled by servers and engineers.
Empty stores don't stop costing money. The overhead was a slow-motion execution.
Then came 2008. The economy fractured. Fixed costs became lethal.
While one fought for credit, the other fought for bandwidth. Streaming was no longer a luxury, it was the norm.
Netflix evolved again. They didn't just ship movies. They became the studio. They didn't guess what you liked. They knew. Data replaced the gut instinct of the Hollywood executive. The brand that owned Friday night suddenly felt like a relic. Inconvenient. Ancient.
The ritual died. The neon went dark. The aisles fell silent.
2010, the Blue Empire officially surrendered. Bankruptcy wasn't just a filing, it was an epitaph.
Today, only one remains. A monument to nostalgia. A tombstone you can take a selfie with.
What killed them? Was it the technology? Or the people steering the ship?
They chose to defend a business model instead of defending their customers. Psychological inertia. They hugged the burning ship because they were afraid to swim.
This is the law of the market. Adapt or become a case study.
If you held the keys, would you have burnt the stores to save the company?
I want your verdict. Was this inevitable or the ultimate failure of leadership?
Drop your analysis below. The most surgical breakdown gets the spotlight.
We dissect the fall so you can build the rise. Strategy is the only survival kit.
I am Hayder Al-Hasani. This is the Economic Investigator. Case closed.